Welcome to Mythic Minds, where I explore the fascinating world of history, science, and the unknown. In today's video, I'm delving into one of the most captivating topics of all time, legendary creatures. From dragons to unicorns and griffins to sea monsters, these mythical beings have captured our imaginations for centuries. But what if some of these creatures were inspired by real animals or scientific phenomena? Let's take a closer look at the science behind these legendary creatures and see if there's any truth to the myths. First up, the mighty dragon. One of the most iconic creatures in folklore across cultures, dragons are often depicted as fearsome, fire-breathing beasts. But could there be a scientific explanation for the dragon myth? Many historians believe that the dragon legend might have originated from the discovery of large dinosaur fossils. In ancient times, before the concept of dinosaurs was known, people may have unearthed the bones of massive creatures like the theropod or megalania and imagined them as fire-breathing dragons. Additionally, creatures like crocodiles or large snakes, which could easily be mistaken for dragons, might have contributed to the myth. The combination of large, dangerous creatures and ancient imagination gave birth to one of the most enduring legends in human culture. Next, let's talk about the unicorn. This one's a little more mystical, isn't it? A horse-like creature with a single spiraled horn in the center of its forehead. But was it all just fantasy? Some believe that the unicorn might have been inspired by the Indian rhinoceros or even the oryx, an extinct species of antelope with two long, straight horns. Ancient explorers could have encountered these animals, and their horns may have led to the myth of the single-horned unicorn. Another theory is that the unicorn myth is linked to the narwhal, a marine creature with a long, spiral tusk that could easily have been mistaken for a horn. Sailors returning from the Arctic might have seen these creatures and reported sightings of unicorns, sparking the legend. Now let's take a look at the griffin. This majestic creature with the body of a lion and the head and wings of an eagle has been a symbol of power and protection throughout history. But what's the science behind it? One possible explanation is that the griffin was inspired by the discovery of large prehistoric bird fossils. The Archaeopteryx, a bird-like dinosaur with a combination of feathers and reptilian traits, could have contributed to the griffin myth. Additionally, large predatory birds such as eagles or vultures could have led to the belief in a creature that combined the qualities of both eagle and lion. It's fascinating to think that the griffin could have been a hybrid of these ancient creatures created through a mix of cultural imagination and real-life discoveries. Finally, let's dive into the depths of the ocean with sea monsters and the kraken. Legends of giant sea creatures that terrorize sailors date back to the 18th century, but where did these stories come from? One of the most famous creatures, the kraken, is said to be a giant octopus or squid capable of sinking entire ships. Could such a creature exist? In fact, deep-sea creatures like the giant squid have been found in the waters off the coast of Norway, and some even grow up to 40 feet long. Sailors may have encountered these enormous creatures and exaggerated their size, turning them into terrifying sea monsters of legend. So, what's the verdict? It seems that while many legendary creatures are rooted in imagination and folklore, they might also be based on real creatures that early humans encountered. Whether it was a dragon inspired by dinosaur bones, a unicorn born from the rhinoceros, or a griffin shaped by eagle and lion sightings, these myths have fascinating roots in both science and culture. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the science behind legendary creatures. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more Mythic Minds content. Until next time, keep questioning the myths around you.